Hey folks, how you doing right there? I'm gonna make a brief video right here on this, and Chrissy, I guess this would be a good video for you. Even you may want to consider this. Where I'm a driver and everything else, folks, I can't take anything for pain that shows up on a drug test, and furthermore, I wouldn't eat anyway because the Lord says remain sober and vigilant because your enemy is a roaring lion. Satan will devour you alive, and he will too, guys. I know that for a fact. So, what my message is to you today, you guys may, if you have pain issues like I do, you may want to try this as an alternative. Now, this is sold in gas stations. It's sold in these smoke shops, which I try my best to stay out of because, in my opinion, it's mostly witchcraft stuff in those places, which I definitely do not like. But this is the Midriona speciosa plant that grows in Asia. It's a tree. And what they do is they harvest the leaves off of it and they grind it up, and it has alloys in it. It's a herb, it's not a drug. And you'll have to find the one that suits you the best. For somebody that's not took much of this, the Bali, I think, is the best one to take. But they make all kinds of different strands of it. Now, the green Vietnam and the yellow Vietnam is hard to find. And the reason why is a lot of it's in the northern Vietnam communist section. That's where it grows in Asia. And, the communist areas of northern Vietnam and North Korea, we don't do a lot of business with them. So it's hard to find this Vietnam. Now, I take the powder form. If you can't stand the taste of this, which most people can't, take the capsule form. But this is a much better alternative than taking drugs or prescribed drugs. The backlash to it is you could get a headache if you take too much of it. And if you do get a headache, switch strands. And it's kind of has a tendency to constipate too if you use too much of it. So you may want to use a laxative along with it. So it has a few drawbacks, and it does everybody differently. But it's a lot better than taking an ibuprofen or a Tylenol, and a lot less risky than taking pain pills. So, this is kind of what I rely on for my pain situation, folks. The Parkinson's kind of does me a lot of pain, and then I've got joint pain too, and this allows me to be road ready, and at the same time it also allows me to be, have my wits about me and not be high and all this stuff, because this will not get you high. Now, it will relax your body. It will. And some people says that it's kind of moderately addictive too in some instances. That's what they say, but quite frankly, guys, I don't believe that. I've run out of it several times and not had any of it for days, and it's not like I was addicted to it and missed it or anything. But it will help you with your pain if you use some of it, but use it just like anything else, folks. Use it wisely and in moderation and with discipline. And don't be trying to use it in excess. Abuse, folks, is where the shortcoming is. Now, I myself, I don't do things like drink beer and things like that, but if I got a kidney infection, I may drink one for a kidney infection for medicinal purposes. There's nothing wrong with that. There's an appropriate way to do things and an appropriate way to use things on this earth, folks, and there's a difference between abusing them and using them the way you should. And this right here, if you use it in moderation, it can help your pain, lot to moderate moderation. Get it in the capsule form and start out with about 3 pills and see how it does you. And you might say, well, 3 pills sounds like a lot, Jerry, and the pills look sort of big. Yeah, but they're not all that strong. 2 to 3 pills start out. If you're a very small woman or something like that, you may want to just do 2. If you're a large man, maybe 3. But give it a shot, and leave it in the comment section how it helps you or not help you. But it is a good way. And Chrissy, you were talking about your I think scoliosis or something like that, some of the back pain you had, that issue, that this right here would help. And if you're going to do it all the time, it's best to order it, because if you buy it out of a store or something like that, it's going to cost more money, or out of a smoke shop. So if you're going to use it all the time, best thing to do is order it online, and order, like 500 grams of it at a time or something. If you keep it dry, it'll be all right, and it'll last you a long, long time, and be much cheaper too. You can take $100 and it'll go a long, 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 long ways with this stuff if you use it the way you should. But anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. Leave a comment on what you think, and if you try it, let me know how things go with it. But this has been kind of a solution of mine to the pain issue for some time here, folks, and it's did me good. I don't take anything else. I don't smoke nothing. I don't do nothing. I don't drink. I don't take drugs. This is the only thing that I do for pain, and it's worked out well for me. Thank you for watching my video.